you were thinking for a second to have any compassion for Sean Puffy Combs, I want you to take a look at this video.
Hey y'all. Alright, so it's not news that Diddy has been arrested, but it's news that Diddy was trying to unalive himself, and he has been placed on a watch so that he doesn't unalive himself. Now, the fact that Diddy wants to unalive himself or try to unalive himself is not even sparking as much outrage as Justin Bieber and Diddy's case is sparking an outrage. Now, this is what people are saying. The fact that Justin Bieber was 14 when he was handed over to Diddy, and the fact that Justin Bieber sang a song about, Diddy's party has sparked a conversation on social media, and I'm here with the videos for you guys. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Princess Panigo, and here we have conversations of what is trending on social media and all around. Now guys, I'm going to be dropping the conversations of people giving their thoughts on what they think about this in a bit for you guys to see, and I want you to leave your thoughts with me in the comment section. I'll be right at the end to give my honest thoughts about all of this. Let's just get right into it.
If you were thinking for a second to have any compassion for Sean Puffy Combs, I want you to take a look at this video. I want you to take a close look at this video before, allegedly, he ripped the heart and the soul out of little Justin Bieber. I want you to take a look at Justin's face. The purity, the happiness, the innocence. Take a look at his face as this man who Justin was looking up to would most likely even call him his mentor. Take a look at Justin's face, and then I'm going to come back and tell you what I see.
48 hours, he's with me, so yeah, and we gonna go full crazy. Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you wanna do? What you wanna do in the next 48 hours?
48 hours, let's go on. Let's just go get some girls.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
What'd you do to this kid, Puff? What the fuck did you do to this kid? He was happy. He had a heart of gold. Looked up to you. You promised him the world, didn't you? You promised this little fucking kid the world. Everything's gonna be just beautiful and wonderful. Easy street, right, Puff? The world is yours. Back up. What'd you do to him, Puff? You promised him everything. Oh yeah. You gave him money. You gave him fame. At what cost? At what cost did it cost this little kid? Because I'm sure in the shadows, if I talked to Justin, would he give it up? Would he give it all up to have his heart and his soul back? Yeah, I'm reckon he would. Justin Bieber, you don't know me. I'm just another guy. Just another guy, another dad out here, doing everything I can to save every one of you motherfuckers. It's your time to rise. It's your time to tell your story. It's your time to make sure that this piece of shit never hurts another child again. To make sure that this piece of shit never sees the light of fucking day again. So he never takes another heart, and he never takes another soul, and he never has the opportunity to ever hurting anybody ever again. I don't know. I wasn't there. I just hear about the stories in the shadows. But I pray for you, son. I pray for you every day, as I pray for all the other children out there that are continuing to go through the gamut find the obstacles to get around these monsters. The feds have got him. There is nothing to be afraid of, son. This is your opportunity. Midnight has got your fucking back, and I'll never let anybody hurt you ever again. I might not got your money, and I might not got your fame, but I promise you, son, I'll be a motherfucking warrior in your corner. And that is all I gotta say about that. You're about my boy's age in that video, and I see my son standing next to a monster. And for whatever he did, may God have no mercy on his soul. And that is all I gotta say about that. Midnight. I am out. 1, 2, 3.
The one person I feel bad out of this whole Diddy fiasco nonsense, it's not just the Cassies and the Kim Porters, you know what I'm saying? Like, even some of his younger children and stuff like that. It's Justin Bieber. And I'm not even kidding when I say this. I saw this clip of Diddy hanging with Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber was a kid. And the way Justin looked at him, bro, he looked so uncomfortable. 15 years later, fast forward, Justin hears the news of, Diddy's indictment, him being arrested, the stuff that's in the paperwork, and somebody quoted him, and he's so distraught, bro, he can't even speak. Somebody check on Justin Bieber, dog. Like, seriously, someone check on that man. Like, seriously, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. Like, I can literally only imagine.
So Diddy had cameras all throughout his house, and he invited people to come over and do wild things, and he videotaped them without them knowing. And he kept those tapes. And he did this to have power over people, to guarantee their silence, to guarantee their cooperation. And he's doing this to control not just powerful people, but the people around him working close to him. At some point, he must have thought this was the smartest thing he ever came up with, but now it looks like the dumbest choice he ever made. He made tapes of himself committing crimes. When the government raided his homes, they took those tapes. People are saying, oh, Puff can use the tapes to get out of trouble. No. This is evidence against him. He created the evidence they're going to use against him. The tapes are going to make all of this way worse.
Sean Puffy Combs is now on watch, so he doesn't take his own life. Is that fucking amazing? So, you do all the things that you do, and you hurt and absolutely railroad so many souls and rip out so many hearts over the last God knows how many years. And now you get caught, and now you don't want to take responsibility for your own shit, right? So all those women and children, as they were spilling their own fucking tears, saying, please no, I don't want to do this. Don't make me do this. I don't even know what I'm doing here in this dark, disgusting, God knows where you brought your victims to. But now that you're there, and now that you're caught, you shouldn't take responsibility for your own shit, right? Sean Combs, the best thing you can do now is ask God for forgiveness, because you surely ain't going to get it here from all the mommies and the daddies and the children and the babies and the loved ones that you have destroyed thousands upon thousands of lives. You have already been sentenced. You have already been tried in my eyes. You have already been convicted, indicted. Right now, you are behind protective custody. But I am pleading the COs to get you out into general population where it's not going to be necessary for you to take your own life. So for all the women that you dragged through hotel rooms and all children that have found themselves in compromising positions, that they're just young kids and have no idea what the fuck they were doing wherever you brought them. Let me apologize to all of them on behalf of your disgustingness. And I'm still praying somewhere deep down inside that I can find a reasonable doubt that you did not do any of this. But my conscience says that you are guilty. And my conscience has sentenced you, my friend, to general population. And to everybody else that was involved, by time we are done, we will find you. We will expose you. And I promise you, by time this witch hunt is done, you will see and witness the same fate as what is going to happen to this piece of dog shit that has been responsible for ruining so many lives. And that is all I gotta say about that. Midnight, I am out. 1, 2, 3.